if you could maybe take me back to, real quickly, kind of before we met, where you were on your farm and like what you were doing and that sort of thing.
Um, I think we were having a problem with our chicken, first off, not getting the amount that we wanted. But if I remember, we just weren't selling all that we were producing as well once we got going. So we weren't getting all of it directly to consumers. So we had a lot left over every single week that we were processing, and we were missing out on extra profit that we could be making.
Yeah. And I remember you saying you guys had a decent number of sales at the farmers market and stuff, but
Mhm.
I think if I remember correctly, there was very little, if any, profit.
Yeah,
Um,
no, it
in
was
it.
just getting us by, is what it was
Yeah,
doing.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And so what was like the pivotal moment? Like, what was it that you're like, something's gotta change? Like was there a specific like instance or something like that that you're like, I gotta do something different?
No, it's just like we've been doing it for going on almost 5 years now, so it's kinda like it's gotta become profitable if I wanna continue to do it.
Yeah,
And so, yeah, I just wanted to make a change.
gotcha. Okay. And then so you reached out to us. We kind of outlined some things that I thought would work for your farm. Um, what do you how do you feel about the results you've gotten so far?
Good, good. I like that we've created the subscription box. It's my favorite thing so far.
Yeah.
It's like double of what a market day would be like now. It's just added onto our monthly, income.
Yeah, and what is that? Do you know exactly kind of what you guys have added to your monthly income?
I think it's close to 5,500, I'd say.
5,500 a month
And growing now with more people signing up, but yeah.
in
So for the first
re-
month, yeah, that's pretty nice.
recurring monthly revenue.
Yep.
Okay, so 55 um just with the subscription.
Yeah.
Um and how many did y'all wind up with?
I
45 or something like that?
think it was a little over 45, and
Okay.
then we've had a
Well,
few more people join now for the next month already, which we haven't even been promoting it.
so we did a couple other things together too, right? We looked at some of your costs. We looked at how
Yep,
to increase your profitability.
yep.
What did you feel? How did you feel about those items?
We added a lot of the value-added products was another good thing, like bone broth, chicken pet food, like a dog food that we're doing is going really well. Um, Still working on, like, dog treats and stuff like that. But yeah, we're definitely looking at, like, all the little parts of everything and trying to do something with it because people are wanting everything that we've made so far, so
Yeah, so 5,500 monthly recurring revenue. It's about $66,000 you're going to add to your bottom line
yeah,
in 12 months if you don't grow, right?
yeah,
If you just
yeah,
kind of stay stagnant, which I know you're
yeah,
going to continue to grow. And then, of course, with the cutting cost and the value-added products, you're gonna be making a lot more profit than you did last year.
yeah,
Would you
for sure.
say how would you say this has met your expectations?
It definitely met my expectations. It's a lot of I know a lot of, work on the computer and like all the system and the automations and the workflows that have to be done for it is a lot, and that's something I couldn't do. So it was very helpful.
Yeah.
And just growing, we've bought some bigger items, like we've bought a shipping container now. We're gonna build a processing unit for ourselves here on the farm. We just have bigger plans that we want to do and invest into the farm with the money that we're making.
Has it changed anything else as far I mean, I know you guys could have a lot more sales, a lot more profit now, but how has that affected you in other ways? Has it made anything, easier or less stressful or anything of that nature?
Yeah, I was about to just say less stressful
Yeah.
overall, just having money in the bank all the time now, kind of,
Yeah.
and just not having to worry about making a certain amount this week. You know what I mean? It's just
Sure.
kind of coming now, so it's
Yeah.
all working out, falling into place.
What do you think is the one thing that had the biggest impact and one thing that's, maybe had the least impact about, in regards to some of the stuff that we did together?
I think the subscription box is a really good thing. It was probably the biggest impact on the farm.
Yeah.
Um, and I also like the chef thing that we did for a little bit, but we just didn't work out. Not enough chicken to keep going with that yet.
Mhm.
I can't really think of anything I didn't like, honestly. Um, yeah, sorry.
And as far as like time commitment, like how much time you had to put into the program and writing emails and doing these kinds of things, what would you say that took you on average per week?
Mm, I don't know, probably like 10 hours or so extra of
Yeah.
work just on the computer and stuff like that. But you just have to get on top of it and do it.
Is there anything that you feel like could be improved that we could do better?
Um, Not off the top of my head, no.
Where do you think you'd be if you hadn't have joined this program, if you hadn't asked for help right now?
I don't know, probably stuck with some more chicken. Just we wouldn't have the whole system, the whole on the computer that we have, and we wouldn't have our website and stuff like that, which was really nice to be able to be done for us. Was like a big thing as well. So yeah, we just wouldn't have stuff like that.
Based on kind of where we've gotten so far, the results you've seen so far, where do you see yourself in the next year?
Definitely growing. I want to kind of keep growing how many chickens we're doing. I want to get closer to maxing out our license that we have for a yearly basis, honestly.
Yeah, if you had
Like
somebody else that was
describing the
asking you,
experience.
yeah, about your experience, what would you say to them?
I mean, I would recommend it to them if they're wanting to do something like this, if they can make the investment to and want to grow their business,
Yeah,
and have the time commitment and the I don't know, just the motivation to want to do it.
yeah,
Just have to trust the process. But I mean, everything we did, building the email list and doing the email marketing and all that, it just all made sense, and it's just something knowledge that I didn't have beforehand. You know what I mean?
sure.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
we get a lot of people. I talk to a lot of farmers, and a lot of them are on the fence. A lot of them, see the value in the program. They're like, yeah, it all makes sense. It is a significant investment. What would you say to somebody like that? And do you feel like you got a good return on your investment?
yeah, we definitely got a return on our investment and a good return. And it's just the knowledge is something that you can't get. You know what I mean? And it's just something that we can keep using to continue growing the farm on our own now. Now that you've helped us, and just learning it is like it's a lot. It's more valuable than the money aspect, honestly.
Okay. Awesome. You guys done an awesome job. I mean, you guys really crushed it, and I think you're a great example of somebody that really took the information that was provided to them and was able to apply it and execute on it and get the
Yeah.
results that they wanted. So that's awesome. I think you guys did an excellent job. I'm happy for you that things are really picking up now, and
Yes.
excited to see where the farm goes in the future.
Yeah. Thank
Um,
you.
all right, if you got some value out of this video, go ahead and check out the link in the description down below. You can schedule your free farm audit and consultation with myself and my team and provide you a custom success plan to help you get to that next level. So check out the link in the description down below to get access.